I'm really. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no phone should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool, I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe. Astro, no. What you know about rolling? People talk too much, put that in slow motion. About rolling down in the deep. When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool, I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain was I'm pouring down, see that?
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
Levine against Mitchell from 8 feet. Levine can't hit. He is checked in for Chicago. Cleveland calls timeout.
I like what you're doing, Coach. I like it.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5. From three-point range. A cold start. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
From deep, MP. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Osman. Here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Levine. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Levine, good.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Ball against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Garland with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Ball passes to MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got his second bucket on the night. Mitchell against Levine. Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
With a score, the Bulls 16, the Cavaliers 13. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Nice work on defense, Coach. You guys got this.
And you can see the results.
And so here is Chicago. 3-point lead. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Mobley, and it's Stevens in at the three, the small forward.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big three when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. An easy two on the layup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Love came to Cleveland as a major piece of a title puzzle, Doris.
Then think about it. The injury of Kevin Love changed the entire complexion of the 2015 playoffs. The Cavs were shorthanded in the finals. A healthy Kevin Love was a monumental piece in the 16 finals. That got Cleveland their first ever NBA title. What a story that was.
Pass to Mobley. Down low. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mobley.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Now MP from the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round.
No dispute. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert. 2 shots.
Seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. Rubio finds LeVert. Now Mobley, covered by MP. Mobley, got it. 2 for 5 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Chicago leading. MP outside. Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Drummond, the screen on LeVert. White, the pass to Drummond. Here's MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Cleveland call.
Make some noise, Chicago. He is your 3-1-2 crew.
Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. MP comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard.
Jarrett Allen. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Then it's MP, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And a fast break now for the Bulls from deep. MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the shot count.
How the heck is that a foul?
Bulls making a switch here. Nasumu's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in for Mitchell. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio. At the line for 2.
People expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Green's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
LeVert outside. And a nice finish on the layup. LeVert's got 5 points. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Green for 3. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rubio against Caruso. Now here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Goes up on the baseline. The shot by LeVert, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's MP. Stevens with a rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Mobley. Count the basket. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
61.
They can't stop you from anywhere. Keep it up.
50. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls USA team.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 11-point game. Next match. Checked in for DeRozan. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls USA team. Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Ball left side. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. Now here's MP. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Osman.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's MP. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Osman. Cleveland gets it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Chicago with the ball. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Ball against Garland. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense. And you, in particular, couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
Uh-huh. So how did you manage to be so successful tonight?
Yeah, I did what I had to do. You know, we had to get this dub, man. You know, time to put up or shut up. What you think I did? I put up. Shout out to Coach for letting me roll, by the way.
You seem pretty happy with your performance.
Man, I'm just out here trying to hoop, man. That's it. Just hooping.
Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight. What was the key to putting together a complete performance?
Yeah, it sounds simple, but like, sometimes the key is just making shots. You know, this game is a lot easier when the ball is going through the hoop. Tonight I saw a couple shots fall early, and I just started to flow from there. My teammates started to look for me, and I was able to get it done.
Yes, you were. I mean, that was one of the most impressive scoring nights of your rookie season so far. Do you feel like you're figuring out this league?
Thanks, Candace. Listen, I didn't even know how many points I had. I don't know about figuring things out. This league will humble you real fast if you let it. I'm just trying to grind and just get better every day. That's it.
Right on. Good job, champ.
Appreciate it.